Hello everyone. I'm finally feeling well enough and getting enough of my voice back to do a video. So you'll have to still pardon my voice for a little bit. But we have upgraded to the next stage of puppy care, and they are not sure about it yet, but they're coming along nicely. So we have the puppy litter boxes in here, and sorry, and so this is Keeva's litter right here, and this is pelleted grass. This is alfalfa pellets like you feed to horses, and it is just grass. Hello, Casey. Hi. It is pelleted, so they learn to use the bathroom in this litter box. And so you will see over the next few weeks, I don't change this much. I leave it fairly dirty because I change the blankets and wash them every day. And I want them to know, okay, this is clean. This is where I want to lay. Oh, this is dirty. This is where the pee and poop goes. So that is the goal, is for them to associate litter box with their bathroom spot. And then I have the doggy door closed off right now so they can't go outside. In about a week or so, I will move it right outside the door and prop the flap open so they can go in and out. Excuse me. And sorry for anybody that didn't see my previous video. We've all had the flu for the past week, so you'll have to excuse my voice. So here in about another week, they will be going in and out through the doggy door. And we have started letting people pick, so I'm in the process of going through the waiting list. If you call, I might just ask to email you because, as you will see, the more I talk, the more my voice disappears. So I'm just going to go through the puppies real quick. Just one moment here. Okay, I had to do a good cough. All right, so this is the red male. Again, this is Keeva and Chance's litter. He has a pretty little white stripe on his head, and he has a white collar. It goes pretty well all the way around. It gets thin on one side. It's wider on this side. It's a pretty white chest. I know, Casey. Okay, time in one more time, sorry. Okay, so this is Keeva's red male, and he is available. This one is sold to Miss Leanne Cox. We're super excited about that. She has one of our puppies already, who is not a puppy anymore. He's a big boy, Mac, and this will be her second Liberty Collie. So Mac is going to have a brother. And this is the only golden sable that we have. And I believe she said his name is going to be Jeb, which is super cute. So he's a very handsome boy. He's the light green collar male. But again, he is already sold. She's been on our waiting list. You sit in my lap. And let's see who we have over here. Okay. This is the dark blue male. He is a very handsome boy. Over here where we can see him. Alright, he's got a big white stripe on his face like Keeva, and a big white chest and legs. His collar goes pretty well all the way around. It does get really thin right there. That may fade as he gets bigger, but he does have a big full collar also. He is a very pretty puppy. That is the dark blue male. He is available. This is the only girl in the litter. She's a tricolor girl. She has a big, beautiful white collar and a cute little spot on her head. There she is. I know. She's a gorgeous girl. This is the only tricolor girl that we have. You can come sit in my lap. Come here. Come on, everybody get in my lap. I know you smelling the food, big boy. This is... excuse me, one more time. You've already had your nose in the food. You can see it's wet. This is the orange male. He is a much darker boy. He is not white factored. He is going to be a pretty, I would say, like a mahogany type color. His sable goes all the way down to his ankles. He does have a full white collar, and he has a dark, pretty face, and he's eating my finger. So that is very tasty. So this is the orange male. He is available. Yellow boy right here. He, of course, is a tricolor. His collar is really wide on one side, gets narrow, and I think it does have a little break in it right there, but then it has this really cool, like, cut back of white here. He is a very pretty boy. I love this little white star on his head. So this is the yellow male, and he is available. Okay, and then last but not least, big boy here. This is the biggest puppy out of all 17 puppies, and his litter is 3 days younger than the other litter. Come here, Chunky Monkey. This right here, I have nicknamed Chunky Monkey. As you can see, y'all, he is a big boy. So for somebody looking for a big puppy, this may be your puppy. If somebody's wanting a big dog, he is the silver male. This is Keeva's boy, and he is the biggest puppy of all of them, tricolor male. He has a beautiful full white collar and a little white stripe on his head. Come here, Chunky Monkey. There you go. There's his pretty little face. He's a handsome boy. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. So, there's him. Miss Leanne had asked me if this one was going to be calm because her other one was a knucklehead on like the day one videos. As you can see, Miss Leanne, he's like a cool cucumber just snuggling and sleeping. Thus far, he's been really good. I don't think, I would say probably orange is the most rascally. And y'all, I don't know why. Every time I put an orange collar on a puppy, he's always the knucklehead. Like, always. And I don't know what follows orange, if that means like caution or something. But every puppy, I think, that has an orange collar is always a knucklehead. So this one is probably like the most mischievous and curious and into everything. And I would say Pink Girl is pretty friendly and just like really likes to be petted. Blue Boy is pretty chill. He's, you know, calm and conked out. Yellow is a little more like kind of, I don't want to say shy, but he's just, I don't know. He's just little, almost like he's more like a baby still. Like, so he's not as adventurous, but he just wants to be held. So like, he's not like rambunctious, but he's not the social butterfly either, but he's just like a sweet, calm little love bug. Red is a cuddler for sure. He just likes to sleep and love. And then the big silver boy is like the Hulk. I mean, he just kind of walks around calm and steady and does whatever he wants on his terms. And I just feel like he's the boss of everybody, but he's just like a gentle giant. That's a good way to put it. So that's personality evaluations from the earliest point possible. So yeah, of course, Miss Pink, where'd you go? You're over here. Miss Pink is a darling little sweetie pie too. So this is their first attempt at food, and so they haven't really discovered it yet. I don't generally ever do canned food unless I have a good reason to. I do the hard food and just add water because this is an all life stages food, the Victor food that I feed, and it is safe for all life stages. Shoo fly. And so they start out on the same food that they eat for their entire lives. So I really like Victor foods. This is Victor High Pro Plus. You can go to my website and click on products we love, and there's a link to that. And so you can get your food from there. I'm also getting set up to where when you come and pick up your puppy, if you want to buy a 40-pound bag from me, maybe, then I will have enough stockpiled, you know, to do that. So that will be an option for you as well. Excuse me. So, gentle giant over there just slowly surveying the room. And then everybody over here just piled up in my lap, giving me all the love in the world. Sweet babies. Okay, so the ones that I have said are available. There are still a few people on the waiting list that have to choose. They'll be choosing in the next couple days, and then if not sooner, and then I will be posting which ones are available to the general public. If you want to be next in line and get on that waiting list, I have a few people that have put in applications and they just want to wait and see what's available. Just because there's 10 or 15 people on the waiting list doesn't mean that the first 15 puppies are gone. A lot of the people wait for something very specific. They may wait for a year or two before they find the perfect puppy. So I want to think like the first 5 people have passed this litter because they want either different timing, or they want different color or gender or something, you know, of that nature. So yeah, we are going to have several puppies from these litters available, and if you are interested, application, you can go to my website at libertycollies.com and click apply now, and it's just basic home life questions and a vet reference, you know, name and address of your vet. So, ta-da, lap full of puppies. It's a great ending to a bad week. So, all right, I'm going to do Lassie's puppy video here in just a minute. Bye.